Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Whenever you're seeing this video, सबको नमस्ते. ओके एंड जय हिंद दोस्तों. जय हिंद दोस्तों करेंगे अपन, ठीक है. जय हिंद दोस्तों is way more important than namaste because जय हिंद दोस्तों is covering all the people in our entire nation, no matter of religion, no matter of any citizenship of nothing at all. Okay, let's keep this aside and let's enter in your trading world. So I'm sharing my screen. Hopefully my screen is visible, right? Okay, I think it is visible. So guys, we will plan. What I'm trying to do is, um, yeah, I think it's not getting the entire height. Okay, let's forget about this. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is we will trade in this particular application paperweight.com. So just sign up in this application and register yourself in this application and you will receive $100,000 as a demo money to trade in this particular application. So right now I have five coins here, like four are cryptocurrencies and one is commodity, that is gold. So you can just jump back and forth and try to trade. So guys, we can find a trade here. I think so. Let's see how this candle will close. So in 20 seconds, the candle is going to close, and the pressure that from this point is very high. So let me tell you what this application is for. This application is basically for practice. So if you guys don't want, and if you guys are new or suffered huge losses and want to gain the confidence again, or you are starting as a fresher or noob, then this application is for you. Why? Because if you do trading in the real world, then it is quite uh, quite hectic and quite dangerous. So to develop confidence, you need some kind of a simulation, real time simulation. Okay, guys, I think this trade just left us, and yeah, it is trying to. I think this will fall for sure because if I our entry is late, because if I enter now, then our stop loss would be more, will be more, right? And it is $300 stop loss, which is huge. Uh, why I'm thinking to sell in the downside, because at 4 hour candles at a larger time frame, you can see the market is in lower lows, and right now it is struggling. So this is selling area, and from selling area market has took the rejection. So this is a rejection, and you can see at in 1 hour this candle is going to close. So there is a huge chances that market will continue this lower lows. So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking the same thing, that if market is giving me opportunity, then I will definitely jump in with small stop loss. And same thing is happening in gold also. If you see gold, what is happening at gold in 4 hour time frame, you can see gold is in lower lows, right? So if you find any opportunity in the downside, then definitely I'm going to make the most out of it, because you can see that a rejection came twice, like it is making double top, and market is quite biased in the downward side. Like, I'm not saying that it can't go in the upside, but it can go, definitely go. Market is unpredictable, it can go either ways, but the chances, the probability of going in the downward side is more than the going in upside. So gold is performing like this, and now this is Bitcoin. So guys, I'm thinking I can make a scalp over here. So I am thinking to punch my trade in the up direction, because as you can see, but the stop loss is way huge, guys, way huge. As you can see, If this is a false breakout, right, after seeing this red candle, if most of the sellers jumped directly in and then market is making the candle again, then this is huge sign to trade in the reverse direction. Although our stop loss might look like big, but we have to take a risk in the if you can't find a trade, just uh, decrease the time interval. And yes, you can see that by decreasing the time interval, I can find the trade, but I have to wait a bit because this is the first move. The market is going in the downward direction, then market reversed, and if this is a real reversal, that then this candle is pretty scary to all the sellers who jumped in selling side by seeing this dozy candle. Like dozy candle means confusing candle, that market is all set to go in the downward direction, just making the move in the up direction. Then you can say that sellers are getting trapped and their stop loss might be at this place. So i'm I have jumped in the long side. Let's see what is my. It is 77847. So a long position 77847. This one. This is my long position, and I will be. I will get stopped out at 116, the lower of this candle. But my target would be at least high of this candle. So if this might looks very big target, but if it follows uh, the the channel. So I'm thinking that this might be a falling in the channel, right? So if it breaks this, if this is a real breakout, then we can't do anything. But if it sustains this zone, if it is really a buying zone, then there are huge probability. Then there is huge probability that sellers got trapped and may continue in the higher highs. So this closing of this candle is very important. How this candle is going to close. If it closes in the upside, then there is a high chances the market will make a reversal, because market usually this is a game of supply and demand, and there is a demand over here in buying direction, right? So let's see how market will perform over here. If we have find a good trade, then we are good to go in the up direction. But we can see that there is rejection as well, and this is yeah. So market just fall down. I just punch out my trade at $122 loss. So this can happen, like, so I am going short again. So this is my selling side trade. Let me see what is happening. um 77702 short. I will tell you the reason. Just a second. 77702 77702. What is that? 77702 77702. Somewhere here. And my stop loss would be at this point. And my target would be 1:4 at least. Okay, so I think we are getting trapped in the upside again. Okay, we got trapped, guys. We got trapped twice. Um, so let me tell you what happened. First, I punched my trade in the upside, because after seeing this red candle and then there is a dozy candle. Let me zoom it. Then after seeing this red candle closing in the upside, then there is a dozy candle which is taking, which is inviting all the sellers in the downward direction. And I thought this is an opportunity that I can take a long trade. So I jumped in by seeing this red candle which is reversed in the up direction. So I jumped in, and as soon as I jumped in, market went here, and then it took a reversal. Now, after closing in such a way in the downward direction, I thought that market will go in the downward direction. So I have punched my trade in the downward direction, because if this is a real move, then it can surely go in the downward direction. But as soon as I punched my trade in the downward direction, market took the stop loss again. So market is literally playing with me. So I will take one more risk in the up direction, because if this is a trap, then it has trapped all the sellers out there. And if it is a move in the up direction, then this might be the second opportunity in the up direction. So I will definitely wait for 24 more seconds that how this candle is going to close. Overall, today's loss is $256, and we took two trades. Let me show you the order history as well. So this is two trades that we took. This is $122 loss and $133 loss. Now this the closing of this candle is quite good, so we will definitely jump in the up direction, but we will wait that how this candle is making. Because if I jump in directly now, then my stop loss would be 180 points, and which is too much huge. I will definitely wait for a down tick in the downward direction, and then that is a perfect entry to go in the up direction. Because if this is a move that is going to take all the, so I'm buying, guys. I have bought at let me see what price I have bought. I have bought at 78062. 78062 long position. 78062 78062 this one. So this is my position, and I will take stop loss around this one. This is the stop loss that I can. No, this one is huge. I don't know. I don't want to take. Let me delete some of the. uh, I will take stop loss somewhere here under $30, and will definitely, because I can see that these sellers are getting trapped, and that's why I jumped here also. But for some reason, market trapped me and went in downward direction. By seeing this closing of this candle, I jumped in again, and it took the stop loss of all the sellers again. Now it is going in the up direction again. So if it is a real move in the up direction and there is a support as well, you can see that market took support for quite some time. Then it have the potential. The trade has the potential to reach somewhere here. So I will definitely book a target over here only. Otherwise, I will definitely jump in. Okay, so we are getting long for the third time again. Closing of this candle is great in 20 seconds. Okay, nice. So I think this trade is working fine. We'll definitely wait, because this entire thing is literally vanishing out all the sellers, and this will make the opportunity for these buyers to come in and take the market to this point. So I'm pretty much interested that how this will perform. Although, like, you can see there is a rejection as well, but never mind. These kind of things can happen. But as soon as long as your trade is good, I would definitely minimize my risk. My risk is now $65. I will not book the entire loss, because coming back from $200 to, and again, it's pretty foolish. So the maximum loss that I can take is $65. The gain that I can have is this target, and this trade have the potential to reach all those targets, because this thing has already vanished, wiped out all the sellers out there, and now it has the potential to go in the up direction. So let's see. I'm holding my trade, or like It is market is too much volatile, guys. Now this the time that I trading right now. It is market has too much volatility. It is moving up and down in within seconds. So you are you are going to flushed out very soon. You are going to get rich very soon. So anything can happen. So good move. I think by seeing this green candles, buyer are interested in pushing the market in a direction. So am I. I am the buyer now, and I will definitely ride this trade along. This trade have potential to give us a big profit, and we will definitely give market time. I will not take any loss in this trade because I already show I have already seen the I will come. I will get out cost to cost in this trade. I already have seen the profit of $300 plus, and booking loss from this point of time is quite foolish this season. So I will definitely come get cost to cost. So now in this trade, there is nothing to lose. The only thing that we have to follow is patience. So I'm holding this trade. Let's see. Okay, although like the pullback is quite strong, but you have to trust your process, and your process is saying that after wiping out all the sellers, because these are the sellers, and this green candle is quite enough to wipe out all the sellers. Now there is a up move. So who were there in the up move? All obviously there are sellers who are in the up move. Sorry, they are buyers in the up move, right? So these sellers are no more in the market, and this is profit booking candles of, oh sorry, this is stop losses candles of all the sellers, and by seeing the stop losses, the momentum is shifting in the up direction, and by shift and seeing this momentum, there might be a possibility that new buyers come in and take the market from this position to here, somewhere here. So there is a quite good opportunity that how market will perform from this point of time. Second time it is showing $300 plus profit, and I would definitely ride this trade. 429, guys. So they see this is the result of patience. This is how patience gonna work. So it is almost reaching the target. I'm putting my pointer at cross position. I will definitely give one more chance to this trade. I will definitely book somewhere here. I will not lose the entire trade because this is again the foolish decision. I will definitely book partial profit, but my analysis is that market will continue in higher highs. So the candle closed is pretty bad, guys. So this candle is pretty scary to all the buyers. Let's see, market will give another chance or not. Otherwise, I will definitely cut off my trade. So I think it is not giving another chance. It's pausing. Okay, I just cut off my trade. We will definitely make another entry because as soon as I cut off my trade, uh, because this candle is quite scary, right? Because after reaching at this point, like it shows $400+ profit, but I booked in half. Although my analysis is right, but some for some reason market start pausing here. Like there might be profit booking of the buyers, and so our analysis is right. Our trade is good. Let me show. Let me tell you the logic of this trade. The logic is that after seeing this green red candles in the downward direction and breaking this trend line, everyone thought that market will go in the downward direction, and it also happens by seeing this. You can just see that this this candle closed in the downward direction. Sorry, came here, moved here. Okay, it is going up, giving all us, giving pain to all of us. We should have hold this trade, but let's see. Let's not regret this. But one thing is quite clear to me that I have to follow my rules because I have to either have to book at profit or I have to give a loss. But what I did today is that I have booked my partial profit because this candle is not good, and that is also a wise decision. What happens if this candle closes in the downward direction? Then must we would have come cut at the cost to cost. But I think in the long run, mark we have to gain bigger profits, and for that we need big hurt. Okay, so I'm just explaining the reason. So the reason is that after seeing this rosy candle, the market is confused, and at this particular line, at this particular place, market made a rosy candle. So that this candle creates the confusion in the seller's mindset that what is the market going in the up direction. So too many buyers jumped in at this particular trade, but particular bar. So as soon as it jumped in, market see how this. So let me control Z. So this is if our target is there, then it has achieved this target. But we are out of the trade, then it's fine. Okay, so we booked half the profit, like it is giving us $500 profit. So after this red candle, so I jumped. Wow, 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 Mr. Vivek Singh Madhauria, you should have hold this trade. Okay, so what I predicted, what I analyzed here, that market will after seeing this dozy candle, market will definitely trying to go in the up direction. But this is first leg. After going in the downward direction, this is the first leg in the up direction. Then market has the pattern to move in the. Let me show you if there is something or not. So market have the pattern or a way of moving. So market moves like this: down, up. If this is really the up move, then this is not the first end. This is not the entry, because this is the first entry. Down, up, then it will make a movement in downward direction again. Why? Because it will wipe out uh, all the small buyers who just punched their orders. It just wiped out on these all the sellers, all the buyers. Now after wiping out all the buyers, it made the movement in downward direction. By seeing this red candle again, and the market previously is in the downward direction and also breaking this trend line again. This is second attempt that market is going to uh, kill the trend line, like clearing the trend line, right? Or forcing the trend line to clear, or breaking the trend line, right? then then this is the first perfect opportunity for all the sellers to jump in. And I, in both the candles, I got trapped. Like for the this one, this dozy candle, I jumped in the up direction. And as soon as this trade just candle closed, the second this candle made in the this candle made uh, in the downward direction. So it has uh, it has the red color, so it closed in the downward direction as a selling candle. So this triggered in my mind to punch the trade in the downward direction. Why? Because the initial momentum is that market is going in downward direction, and this is the second attempt the market is making the trade in the downward direction. So I thought that now from now it will definitely go in the downward. But what I have should have done is that I have to wait how this candle is going to close and how next candle is forming. So I didn't waited, and I punched that order, and I just punched out. So after now, and second thing, after seeing this green candle, this big green candle, I jumped here, somewhere here, because after seeing this big green candle, that means all the sellers who jumped in are getting wiped out by seeing this green candle, because this is pretty scary to all the sellers who are there. So this is the second attempt in the up direction. First attempt is this one, second attempt is this one. And if the market tries to do the thing two time and it didn't fail, then the then the probability to go in that direction is much higher than the probability in going other direction. And okay, so the probability increases in the market will move in the up direction, and hence market made a high. So market from here, like from this trend line to here, made a almost 700 points in 15 to 20 minutes. So this is how I, although I have I identify this is a great trade, but I have booked somewhere here because I literally scared by this candle, by this dozy candle, this red candle. So this made me uh, bit awkward. Now let's see what is happening at gold. Nothing. Gold is doing almost nothing. So we should avoid gold for now, because cryptocurrency is moving way better than gold. So one thing is very clear, that market is now at market reached at selling zone. So this is the selling zone, and it respected selling zone for quite number of times. Now this is our responsibility to trade in this selling zone cautiously, because if we try to jump in directly after seeing this big green candle, that market will move in the up direction, then we have to wait. We have to wait how this market is going to close, because there's selling pressure here, and we have to see that how the selling pressure looks like and how the selling pressure is performing in the market. So at 1 hour interval, it's quite clear that market has reached in the selling direction. So you can see that for the quite some time, let's say 15-minute candles, market is in upside, but the direction that market is moving is the upside, but the momentum you can see is not that high. You can see this is a slow momentum, then market move up, then this is slow buying again, then market move a little bit up, then this slow buying again, and all sideways market, then market move again. Now you can just see that market is making uh, market is not making another high. Like from this, it stuck. So now it is not making another high, it is stuck here, right? So it is not making another high like from here buying will come, because you can clearly see that it has almost reached the selling zone. So there is a pressure, because now you can see the red candle, the size of red candle is smaller, like it is a little bit here, and as soon as you have reached at the selling zone, the size of the red candle increased from this. You can see that this green candle, this red candle, this red candle is higher than this red candle, and this red candle is larger than this red candle, right? So you can see that there is a dominance of the buyers over here, so of the sellers over here, right? Now it is clear that market might continue the selling again in the downward direction. Then you can find the opportunity, that how. So for to find the opportunity, you can just follow shorter time frame, that how the opportunity looks like. So you can see that after moving in the up direction, this is the first move, right? Everyone gonna invest in the up direction because the momentum is up direction. Then this candle made in the downward direction. Then this scared out of all the buyers that, oh, market is going in the downward direction. Then people start booking their profits, and after people start booking their profits, market went down more. Okay, then this down also invites all the sellers that, oh, market is going down from this point, now jump in. Then to square off, to wipe out all the weak sellers, market made another move to just taking their stop losses. This doesn't mean that market will go in the up direction until unless market break this red zone. There is low chances that market will break this, that market will go in the up direction. It is it is definitely that market can do anything and can break this red zone. But what I'm seeing is, to continue this uptrend, market has to really fight to for this red zone. So there might be a profit booking, and this profit booking leads to new sellers. And after sellers get in, there is so I'm selling. Oh, as soon as I didn't know where I sold. Um, I sold at 78536. 78 78536 78536 Yeah, somewhere here. Oh, I sold here only. Okay, nice. 78536. Yeah. So my stop loss would be at high of this candle only. Like I definitely don't want to take any risk. So why I jumped in the downward direction is quite clear, because after seeing this doji candle, that is quite ambiguous, is that market will go in the up direction and there is selling zone also. So I took the risk, a small risk in the downward direction, and I will definitely try to. I don't know that there is a very less probability that market will touch the here in one go. It will definitely go in bits and pieces. So I will definitely first book a small target if the market moves in my direction. Otherwise, I will book a small stop loss. There's no issue in booking small stop losses. So it is reaching our stop loss. I booked my stop loss because it already reached a stop loss of how much? $126. So I would definitely. I'm just reading. I would definitely be again interested in the downward momentum. I just want that I might be the weak seller again, and the market just flushed me out. I will definitely make an entry in the downward direction again, because I can see that there is a selling zone which is respected by uh, too many people. So although like there is a high momentum in the up direction, but I will definitely try to take a risk in the downward direction, uh, because I have risk appetite of one more trade, and let's see how this. gonna look like. 7 more seconds to close this candle. Okay. I sold again. Let's see. My selling price is 78687. 78687. 78687. Here. I sold here again with a small stop loss, because I'm just taking small stop losses and definitely try to uh, get something big. So my stop loss is 143 points here, and I will definitely try to book at least this amount. So this is my second attempt in the downward direction. Let's see how market will react with our. One, we need just one big red candle that will wipe out all the buyers who just who, and this can leads to a stop loss booking and then new sellers entry again. So just thinking about big red candle, and that big red candle is essential because this will this big red candle will give the motivation and give the momentum of to all the sellers to go in the downward direction. So okay, so there is a buying area here. We have to see that how this area gonna perform, because they are buying coming from this area. I will not take the entire stop loss. I will definitely go in at $84 loss, because small zones can also work fine. So there's a fight going on between, and we are in between fight. So there's a fight going between buyers and sellers, because these buyers don't want to quit easily, and these sellers don't want that market cross from this point, right? So they are making the more point momentum in the downward direction, and these buyers are protecting their positions. Let's see who is stronger, and if red candle closes in the downward direction, then it will shake the confidence of all the buyers who accumulated their position for past 15 to 20 minutes, because their stop losses is at this area, and they don't want their stop losses to get hit, right? So let's see who is right, who is wrong. This is the buying area. There might be buying from here also, and we respect if the buying comes from here and it reaches here also. That can totally happen. That's why we are taking the small stop losses. That if we are wrong, then we can definitely come out. And I think we are wrong in this trade, because see how this, after getting, Okay, I'm pointing my cursor on the cross icon. I can square off at $80 because I will definitely not take losses more than $80. Okay, I just crossed this trade because I find that this has reached $71 is the stop loss that I took, and this is not a good candle that is closing, and it just squared off my position. So I jumped in the downward direction by seeing the selling area. Uh, then market is moving. Market is following this trend, this previous trend, and it is taking a pullback and going in that direction again. This candle is very important. How this candle is going to close. So we took small stop loss and see how this candle is going. So there might be a opportunity that this candle will definitely have potential. This moment have potential to break this zone, and if it's so, then it's fine. After seeing this green candle, there is a okay. So I'm not buying at this area because this is a little bit tricky area to buy something. Although a candle you can see that is quite bullish and have the potential to break the zone. I will definitely wait that how this candle is going to break the zone, and if it is unable to break the zone, then we can trap all the buyers who jumped in and try to gain most out of it. So at 1 hour you can just see that there's a huge selling zone, and but the momentum you can see that is quite high, quite heavy. But let's see, let's wait for the time. In gold also you can just see that market came at this buying zone. So you can just see that it might traps all the sellers. So there is a opportunity in the gold also as well. 20 pips. 20 means if I jump with 10 and $200 stop loss. Let's wait for this 1 minute how this candle is going to close. Then we will definitely jump in the up direction because this is how market trapped all the sellers. Now definitely it will definitely make a move in downward direction again, just to invite all the sellers again, and then it will definitely trap all the sellers and market try to go in the up direction because it is uh, quite hard that market will go in the downward direction. But it will definitely make another move in a downward direction in downward direction just to make the volatility out here. So let's see. So let's focus on Bitcoin also, like how it is forming. So okay, now there's a clear indication that market try to break the zone, and if the market is trying to break the zone, then there's a huge. I sold short again. Let me see what 79094 79094 here. So this is my option selling zone. Although like I have made a early entry also, but it's fine. My stop loss is not more. I will definitely take my stop loss. That what I think is should be the stop loss is uh, is this 100 points. 100 points is my stop loss, and I definitely wait some kind of this. Market showed us $200 plus profit, and I would definitely not take huge stop loss like in this trade because there is a obviously. I would definitely not take any loss. I would cut my position, cut cost to cost because I already seen uh, $200 plus profit, and if it reverses from $200 plus profit, then there's a huge chance that it would definitely. This candle is not good, guys. This candle is clearly not good, and I would definitely have to cross this trade. I'm just waiting to cut in the cost to cost because the closing of this candle is not good. It should have closed in the downward direction if it because that creates the more panic in the buyers. But I don't think this trade will work. Although, like I took the small risk in the downward direction. Okay, it is making another movement in the downward direction. Okay, so I squared off my position because I don't want to take any risk, any stop loss in the up direction. Uh, this might be act as a pullback, and market might make another move in the up direction. So I don't want to get trapped again because there's clearly a good indication that market have the potential to go in the up direction. But I will not go in the up direction until there is a another signal that market is going to cross this point. Otherwise, I am quite bearish right now because this is huge selling zone. Let's see what is going. Okay, so gold is trying to make another move in the direction. So this is the first attempt, and this is the second attempt. So if the market is sustainable, is market sustain the second attempt as well, then there is a huge possibility that market will continue in the downward direction. But let's see how this second attempt is going to close because this is huge because this is a good buying zone, a good support, and if it is not respecting the support, that means that there's a huge possibility that market will fall very badly. So let's wait for this candle to close. How this candle is closing in 5 minutes. So can't predict anything. And if this is the second move in the up direction, then this is a double bottom. If market try to make in the up direction, so if something that fails twice, have the chances that market will go in the up direction. So okay, so I think this is the real breakout. So let's see how this is gonna close. Closing is very important, guys. Let's wait for 2 more minutes. Let's focus on this trade again. Let's see how this is performing. So this closed again in the not good shape. So let's understand the psychology. What buyers and sellers are thinking after seeing this big green candle. There is a panicness in the selling area. The sellers are panicked. Like this also made in the up direction, but quietly reversed again. And reversal didn't last long. Like it went down, but didn't get sustained, and that made another movement, an opportunity for the buyers to buy at the lower price. But there is a there is a zone of sellers also. Like this is the seller zone, because buying in the seller zone is quite risky thing. And let's see what I'm seeing at 1 hour 1 hour time frame is this. Also, like there's a good buying, but after seeing, and this is also a good candle that is closing, because in 10 minutes this 1 hour candle is going to close. And if, because this candle has the potential, only this candle has the potential to move, to break this seller zone and continue in higher highs. So I will not jump directly in the this buying candle, because this is still in making in progress. I will definitely see that how this next 10 minutes is gonna look like in Bitcoin. So in gold, you can see that the market tried to sustain its buying area, trying to protect its buying area, but the protection is not that much great, because it should have created a good reversal candle, good green candle, but market is not in that mood. Now, I will definitely jump in the selling side at this point, and my target would be at this point if I jump in. But I would be highly interested that how this candle is going to perform. Okay, so I would not directly jump in after this candle, although like the candle is making good progress in downward direction. But it is on EMA. Then from EMA, we have seen that buying starts again and again, and this is also creating a buyer zone over here. So this is a buyer zone, you can see. So we have to take care of all the things, that where the buyers, where the sellers, what is happening, what is not happening. Right? Oh, nice. Someone has to someone has to tell me that what the market is doing. No one is going to tell. Still 44 more seconds to close this candle, and I'm 100% sure that it should close in the downward direction. Let's I have made a move in the downward direction. Let's see where I 878 840 78840 here. So this is my selling order, sold here, and I will definitely take stop loss around $130 because that is 50 more than 50% of the this candle. Um, target first target is this candle closed quite good at 3 hour interval, and that's exactly what I want. Someone is buying, bro. Someone is buying. Who's buying? It's a perfect selling zone, and it should if it has trapped all the buyers, and this is the perfect point, perfect entry to go in the downward direction because everything is supporting that market has all the volatility in the downward direction. Everything there are so many stop losses in the downward direction, and it has already reached the selling zone. So there is everything that is supporting the market to fall. The analysis is in the downward direction, but for some reason it is taking too much time. Or okay, too much volatility, guys. Too much volatility. In each second, it is going up and down. Okay, okay, trying to fall again. It needs a big red candle to create panicness in all the buyers out here. It really needs a very big red candle. And if it didn't happen, then sorry to say that our trade is not good. If it didn't happen, if it happened, then we have to just sit back and relax and enjoy the trade, enjoy the fall, guys. Let's see what is happening at gold. So nice. Gold is also gold also crosses this selling point, and I think gold is quite bearish now. We can sell gold also if we have amount. I think let's focus on Bitcoin only. We didn't have that much amount. Let's square off this position. I think gold is also at a point to fall. Okay, it's facing difficulty, guys. It's not that easy that market is going to fall. What is happening at 5 minutes, guys? Okay, so 5 minutes you can see that there is a complete reversal at 5 minutes, and that is not a good sign for a sellers at least. I squared off my position because I don't want this candle to take my stop losses. This is not a good candle at all. I would definitely jump in again if I find that the closing is good. I don't want to take big stop losses. I'm just increasing my number of attempts. If my endless is right, then I will definitely hit a bingo. Still 1 minute. Still 1 minute to close this candle. Forty-two seconds. What is happening at gold, guys? Gold fall. We have missed the trade. We have entered at this particular position, and we are definitely enjoying trade over here. But unfortunately, we didn't punch our trade. This is how we lost our trade, guys. This is how we lost our trades. I sold again. I don't know where I sold. Hmm, I sold at 78816. 78816. Okay, so this candle is very bad. I short point 78816. 78816. This one. Stop loss should be very minimal. 70, 60, 70 points. Or EMA 94, 91 points is the maximum stop loss that we can take. Definitely the target is same. It is same. Target is obviously the same. The important thing is that our trade has to work because gold, unless it's in gold, is it would work fine. Because I, what I'm thinking, am I? Because see, this is very big support, and market had reversed, and market respected the support quite number of times, but this break the support twice, like what I've told earlier, right, in this trade also. Yeah. So it didn't if it didn't respected this twice attempt, like this is twice the market tried to go in the other direction, and it failed, then the market will continue its original trend, and the original trend is in the downward direction. So that's my entry gonna look like. Okay, so we are at wrong place in the bitcoin. We are approaching the stop loss, and I'm okay. What is happening here? Someone is protecting this zone again. This zone. Third attempt to close the zone. So buyers are protecting that zone because why they are protecting, because there is a reason behind it. You can see what is this. You can see that. Let me draw Fibonacci retracement from this point to this point. Nothing. Just ignore it. I think we have to square off this position because it is going nowhere. We lost our trade in the gold, guys. Gold is giving another opportunity, guys. Fourth attempt, guys. This is the fourth attempt. The market is trying to break this zone. Yeah, I broke. It broken. Now we have to hold this trade. That's it. We will not take any loss in this trade. I definitely cut my trade cost to cost, but there's no risk involved in this trade now anymore because this is the area that is quite painful to us. But there's a quite, because this literally see at 5 minutes you can just see this literally creating panic to all the buyers who jumped in and trying to make the movement in the direction. But this is literally needed, and now the market is slowly going in the downward direction. So let's see what is happening at 3 minute again. So it's quite a good candle. You can take a risk on in the downward direction, and we can hold this trade. So the one thing that we have to do is just to hold it. It reversed completely. It reversed. I'm squaring off my position again because I don't want to take any loss in this trade, because if it reverses then it will definitely hit our target, hit our stop loss as well. So overall, this is today is not our day again, not my day again. So I have to take my responsibility because I have tried so many times that should have worked, but unfortunately it didn't work. And in gold it worked, but as you can see there is a reverse as well, and this will not last long, at what I feel. But this betrayed us so many times, guys, so many times. Okay, another lesson. Today we took 8 trades and $186 is today's loss. So we took trade from today, like this one. This is loss. So you can see that our loss is not also that much big. Loss is also small, but what is missing is big profit. We are not able to make a table turnaround today, and for past couple of days as well. Like let me show you the analytics. So this is the trade that I started, and for Feb as a losing day. In Jan, you can see we have a loss of $1,200 in Jan. So yeah, it's a lot to learn. Still not ready to punch the trade in the real world. Definitely, I will work on my psychology because I don't know, either my entry is early or most of the time unless is right, but entry is early and eventually got out of stop loss because stop loss is quite small. Pinpoint entry is not good. But all those things and booking the target at a wrong uh, place is also one of the things. So need to work hard. Need to work hard, guys. Need to work hard. Okay, then I'm squaring up the session for today. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.